today we have Rowhan Grace, who I mentioned in the first episode of the Uncancellable Sian Smyth. And Rowhan Grace is a comedian. He's just outside right now. I'm about to welcome him in. He's a comedian. He's recently finished doing a show, Tales from the Cheer Squad, that he performed at the Multicultural Resource Centre. I mentioned that in the first podcast. It was a huge theatre. He had about only 20 audience members that night. Although he did do awesome deals. Rowhan's great for doing awesome deals. So you could get one ticket for $30 or you could get 10 for $30, which is incredible. Anyway, Rowhan is outside right now and he is going to advocate for me to get my job back today. Because I thought who better than an intellectually disabled man. I currently have 82 cents in my bank account. So the stakes are high. So I'm going to go get Rowhan now and just bear with me.
I'm going to be nervous. Podcast interview.
You're nervous?
Yeah, I am.
Why are you nervous?
It's my very first time being interviewed on a podcast.
Yeah.
Very first time.
Yeah, and we're you're also advocating to my work at the same time. Yeah. Bro, have you done much advocating for people?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, fucking awesome. Well, I currently have 82 cents in my bank account, so these stakes are super high. Like, I got to keep this job, Rowhan.
I know. I'm here to help you. And support you.
Thank you.
I'll have a drink, is that okay?
And you're doing your Fringe debut, Tales from the Cheer Squad, which you performed at the Multicultural Resource Centre.
Yep. Last year.
Mm-hmm.
Smash show. And didn't care about the money.
Okay, just bring that close to you.
Bring your chair up a tiny bit as well.
Okay.
You want to jump up, up, and I'll get it up.
Sorry.
Oh, it just needs to lift up for a second. There you go.
What sort of water is that?
Oh, that's just soda water.
It's soda water.
Can I get a Coke?
Yeah, sure.
I'm a big fan of soda water.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry.
So yeah, and I saw your show at the Multicultural Resource Centre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Tales from the Cheer Squad.
Tales from
the Cheer Squad. Yeah. And you performed at the Multicultural Resource Centre.
That's correct.
Now, and there was a lot of drama coming up to that.
There was
a divorce.
Because of there's a few issues, but also the script because the certain individual was in the show I mentioned, and he was the president of the Commonwealth Cheer Squad.
Mm.
Yeah, and everything, but there was a legal at the time my show was happening. There was a legal issue.
Yeah.
That he got himself into a deeper water with the police.
Oh no! Fuck.
For child molesting and.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to mention his name.
So who was this fella? He
was famous. He had everything. He had movies, commercials, everything.
Yeah.
And he pissed it all away.
So there was a legal issue. And you yourself personally, I remember just before the show, and I was freaking out because you posted on Facebook that you were going through a divorce. So some bitch fucking divorced you just before.
Was my ex-wife and then I had dramas with BJ was sick, and then I had Daniel Hoyt was a support act, and then he's like in and out, and so
it was everyone just being a fucking diva, basically.
Yes.
It sounds like everyone was just being a fucking diva.
That's right, yeah. I better put my headphones on, so
fucking bullshit. All right, so yeah, that's a lot, bro, and what else is going on? So yeah, and I got a message from your ex-girlfriend. Do you have an ex-girlfriend? Maybe it was a bit of a secret, a scandal, but this is, I think...
I don't comment about it anyway, so...
No comment?
No comment.
No comment, okay.
She was a bit of a sensitive person, and I had to...
Just bitches be cray, because she's been messaging me.
Oh, I told her to leave her alone.
Yeah, bitches be cray, bro.
Oh, it was.
It's all right. I know all about crazy exes, bro.
Yeah, that's okay. But like I said, I'm now on my own. I'm just going to focus on my show.
It's time for Rowhan to be single, bro.
Exactly.
You were married, but you see what I told my work so I could get to the Sydney Comedy Festival is I told them that I had a miscarriage.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna have to do is that I want them to think that you're the partner.
Mm-hmm.
You were the dad of the baby I miscarried.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we're going to go along with that.
Sure.
Yep, that's cool. All right, awesome. So go ahead. Just keep telling us what's happening for you, Rowan.
So today is official. Tails and Cheese Guys now going to take part of the 2023 Sydney Fringe Festival.
And I remember at your show, and do you owe any money to the Multicultural Resource Centre? Because that was a huge theatre, bro. And unfortunately, we weren't able to sell it out. So what's happening there, bro?
I don't want to comment. It's a bit more personal and financial things at the moment.
But we can do a call out, bro.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
we can do a call out if anyone wants to pay off Rowan's debt to the Multicultural Resource Centre.
Yeah, because
please feel free.
Oh, thanks, guys. Because at the moment I'm very struggling. I've got Sydney Fringe coming up. I've got a lot of.
You're moving.
I'm moving today, and.
You're moving today.
Yeah, I'm going to get the keys today, and after I finish this podcast, I'll go head straight home, grab the keys, and then of course after I'll be taking a bit of a break of comedy because I'm having for personal health reasons and as an operation I'm having, and.
Oh shit.
So having a.
You're a very personal guy, bro.
Oh, thank you.
But you like to keep things very secretive. See, I'm not like that. I'm pretty open about everything that's going on.
It's just that I learned a lot of things, especially with the players, because when I was with the cheer squad, I learned a lot of things about privacy. They told me about never open dirty laundry to the public, and.
Have you got a lot of dirty laundry, man?
Not much. No, it's only very little. Like I said, but I'm a very private person, and my focus is one thing is comedy.
No bitches for a little while. Fucking zero bitches.
Yes.
No bitches. They call it their drama, needless drama, bro.
Exactly, and and it's the relationships. I've got one more advice for you listeners: don't get married. Don't get married.
Don't get married. Fuck yeah, yeah.
Because. In the end of the day, they only want your money. Yeah. It's like that show, these reality shows, they really get me to shit, like the Married with Children, Married First Sight, and Farmer Wants to Fuck Your Wife.
Farmer Wants to Fuck Your Wife?
That's what I call it.
Is that what you call it? That's a good name for it, bro.
And then the second one's called Wife Takes You to Take You to the Fucking Cleanse and Sell Your land to the Chinese.
Oh, shit. I remember in your show you talked about fucking a prostitute. Can you tell us about that?
What happened was I had a bad game, and there was a lot of shit happened at one of the it was round one against the Bulldogs, and it was a return match from the Hall of Fame.
But talk us. I want to know about the prostitute. Let's rewind. I want to fast forward to the hotel.
After all the shit was all the hoo-ha with the controversy, and with one of the presidents called a racial comment to a Sri Lankan go umpire. Mm-hmm. She was asked to leave. They want me to cover it up, and I said no. I'm here to represent Brisbane. They're trying to do things, and I nearly went back to my hotel.
So you went and hired a prostitute to deal with the stress?
After I cool down, had me normal. When I'm cheers, got a lot to go have a spa and swim to cool my body down.
Yeah.
And then I decided, fuck this.
I'm ordering a prostitute. Fuck this shit, bruh.
And but this was my first time calling a prostitute at my hotel room, and oh my god, it was like
she was a German porn star.
No, it was a German mature escort girl, and
she was mature.
And so looks like someone out of at a German porn movie.
Fuck yeah,
and we just go on, man. And she winded me up.
Yeah. She was winding you up. What was she doing?
Oh, crazy shit. If you watch German porn, oh, man. That's what they're really good. And I'll tell you what, I had a really good time with her. She made me feel happy.
Yeah.
Especially it was Easter Saturday. And at least and the next day I went down to Pup and Billy.
That is a good prostitute.
It was. It was it was a good.
And have you seen prostitutes after that, or was that the only prostitute you've seen?
That was when I was single, and also actually.
You're single now.
No, yeah, I'm single now, but I'm not going to have any relationships now. I'm just going to be focusing on next few months.
Yeah, but we are going to tell my work that that I miscarried your baby.
Yep.
Okay, so we are going to let them know about that. But we're not in a relationship, of course. But let me just check my messages. No, we're all good. So, yeah, no, look, Showtime is coming soon, bro. Showtime is coming.
Have a little drink.
All right, let me check this. But look, I just
check
want you to be
1, 2.
amazing. I just want you to be yourself, be amazing, just advocate
That's
for
okay.
me.
Yeah. I'll be fine. Hey, this is how I got like to if I'm going to be in this industry, this is what I had to do, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Especially having this show, going next the first time leaving Queensland for Sydney.
Yeah, I know. You're going on tour, bro.
I know.
Do you reckon you'll get another prostitute while you're on tour?
I won't have time. I'm very focused. And I'm going to see my mum too as well. So.
Oh, that'd be great.
For any reasons, my mum's up in Sepnock. It's a...
Bro, what happened last week? Last week I called you up at the end of my podcast and you'd hurt your rib, bro.
Yeah, I found out yesterday I bruised it.
You bruised it. You didn't break your ribs, though.
No. I was in pain and...
Yeah.
I'm a bit better now and it will be still a little bit of pain.
And the security said they were going to bash you?
Yeah. I think they're just trying to get rid of me. To me, I wish I shouldn't have told the people I shouldn't refuse medical treatment. I was trying to brush it off, so I'll be fine. Just let me do my thing.
Do they know you in there?
No.
No.
There's people
I
call
feel like
me.
they might know you in there.
I know.
I think they do know you. I think you might go in there a bit. Am I right?
Probably.
Have you maybe got a thing for painkillers, bro?
What's that?
Do you like the painkillers they give you?
I'm on my own with Celebrax because of my arthritis.
But what do you like to get out of going to the hospital?
It's just not that. It's just I don't like it when I get rude people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nasty people, nurses like.
And you had some people banned from your show. I remember security weren't letting some people in.
Only a couple.
Yeah, a couple of enemies. Hey.
Yeah.
We all make enemies in this industry.
That's Keith and Brian.
Mm.
And because I heard they were disruptive.
Keith and Brian.
Yeah. They're very bad news and also they're the ones who've been doing the prank calls. So they're all banned from all my shows.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's including the one in Gold Coast, especially the All Ability one and the rescheduled Tail show. Which you're going to be on it. I'm actually putting you on there as well.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So you're officially on the show.
Hell yes.
You're back on.
Remember the camera's there so you can look at it as much as you want. I think your girlfriend, your ex, thought I had a crush on you.
Oh, she's just a bit delusional.
Dude, we've all been there, bro.
Yeah, she was dated two psychopaths and an ongoing, and oh gosh. I think this is why I had to be on my own for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a lot of bitches throwing themselves at you, though?
Yeah, well, now I've got to
now
clear
you're
away
single.
the personal side, and now I've got to focus on my comedy career. That's number one.
Yeah, you got to tell them that, bro. That'll get rid of them.
Yep. So, sorry.
It's okay. I'm nervous too. I might be losing my job. I only have 86 cents in my bank account.
You won't lose your job, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, how you going?
Hi, well, how are you?
Good, thank you. You able to see and hear myself and Kristen okay?
Yeah, this is my support person,
Hello.
Ron Grace.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for confirming. Look, before we get started, obviously, I do note that you've got your support person there. If at any time you do need to take a little bit of a break, want to have a chat with your support person, you just let myself and know. We can absolutely take a bit of a pause so you can have that discussion just to make sure that you feel supported throughout the process, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. Now, look, thank you so much for joining us today. Obviously, the purpose of our meeting is relative to that correspondence that was sent through on the 22nd of May and the discussion we did have relative to the concerns that were raised. Now, I do know you've obviously sent through that written response for us, which was obviously very helpful for myself and but in terms of the process and our role today, it really is just information gathering. So myself and are just here to really understand what has occurred and make sure that we do have all the information before there are any outcomes or decisions, okay? So really for today, all that we can ask of you is that you're as open and honest with us as possible and make sure that we have all the information that we need.
Okay, awesome.
Did you have any questions before we get started?
Do you have any questions?
No questions, anyway.
Okay, all right, no problem. Well, look, if at any time you do have any questions, you feel free just to let me know. In terms of our process, obviously, there are those allegations that were written down in that correspondence for you. We do have just a few quick questions to make sure that we have all of the information.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Those questions of you, if you're able just to share some further confirmation for me. And then if there is anything that you need us or want to share with us, then absolutely you're welcome to do that too.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So look, we will start with allegation 1. Do you have a copy of the correspondence there with you, or do you need me to read that one out for you?
You can read it out for me.
Okay, perfect. So for allegation 1, it was alleged that in early May 2023, you had uploaded video footage to your personal Instagram and TikTok accounts, and the video was filmed during work time at your primary work location, and it was without the consent or knowledge of as your employer. So for our records, are you just able to confirm that there was a video uploaded by you that was filmed in our workplace location?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And did you get permission from anyone in the workplace before you had filmed that video?
No.
No, that's okay. All right. And was that video filmed before work time, after work time, or during the workday?
I can't really remember. I just kind of thought it was funny. Because he was asleep, and then I thought it was funny to put a Jordan Peterson video in the background saying, I just thought it was funny, yeah. So I don't know.
Okay, all right. I appreciate you sharing that for me.
Rowan can explain. I'm a comedian.
Yeah, I'm a fellow comedian. I know Sian for some time now, and she's a fantastic person. I loved her material, what she does on outside her work, and she's done an amazing job, and I'm really thankful for what she's doing is helping the community. And I know because I used to work volunteer for the Salvation Army street level, and before I got in the company, and I know what it's like to work with charities, and to me she's done a really good ambassador for the Brisbane comedy scene, and she's a very dedicated and true believer.
Oh, well, look, we appreciate you sharing that for us and for that background context too on, your personal endeavours outside of work. That certainly sounds like exciting and very interesting activity to be engaging in as well. I myself, not quite the comedian, but certainly appreciate good comedy as well. In terms of allegation 2, obviously, we did receive allegations that video was uploaded to those social media platforms, and it did include footage of a male co-worker at the time who was appearing asleep at his desk. And it was alleged that the co-worker did not consent to having been filmed. So are you able to confirm for me that the person in the video was a co-worker?
He's not anymore.
Okay, but at the time that we filmed it, was he an employee?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And did he give consent to being filmed for that video?
No, but I felt like because you couldn't see him or anything, it just didn't really matter because you can't see. His identity is pretty private in that.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. All right, excellent. And is there anything else you wanted to share on that?
Yeah, I also might have been a bit emotionally distressed because I'd recently had a miscarriage.
Okay, all right. Appreciate you sharing that for me as well.
Yeah, it was Rowan's.
That's right.
Okay, very sorry for your loss for both of you. And look, please make sure that too, if you aren't already engaging, obviously we do have our EAP service. I'm not sure if you've reached out before, but sure that you give them a call for any support. It's not just for our employees either. It's absolutely available to, you know, partners, family members as well. So make sure that you touch in and, get some support there as needed, and let us know if there's anything we can do as well.
Definitely will. Definitely do that.
Excellent. All right. And look, moving on to allegation 3, and the last one that we do have there for you. I appreciate it's a difficult time, so we'll try to work through this as quickly as possible for you. But obviously that video content, I'm glad that you've got some support there. And like I said, you just let me know if you need a break at any time, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. And look, for that video that was uploaded, we do understand from the allegations there that it is alleged that that video was discriminatory in nature and did include a caption, and that caption read, 100%, what the hell are we going to do without men? Let a man sleep at his desk, god damn it. And a few hashtags there. So obviously interested in your thoughts here, but do you feel the video uploaded was positive toward your co-worker at the time?
Well, what are we going to do without men? Is my question. Like, it's just a joke. It's just a joke, and it wasn't trying to be discriminatory or anything. Like, it's just, do you want to explain? It's like comedy, man.
It is, yeah, because like I said, she's stand-up comedy, and she's, you know, she's it's what you see is what you get with Sian, and she's very, and like she's got very different, how do I say it? Edgy comedy, like some other, you know, other comedians I've seen.
Yeah, and that was more just being ironic. I just thought it was a funny thing to do, to put that speech when I was watching him sleeping at his desk. I just thought it was funny.
Okay, sure. And look, I appreciate you sharing that for us, an understanding of where you were at it and what you were thinking in doing that as well. I guess in thinking about how that could have been for the individual, say they had stumbled across that on TikTok or on Instagram, do you feel like someone would have taken that video in a positive way if he had seen that online?
I wasn't really thinking about that. Yeah. Sorry, my alarm just went off.
Okay. No, you're right. Okay. And look, on reflection as well, obviously always important for us to reflect on these kind of things when they do happen. Do you feel that uploading the video was appropriate, or do you feel like you would do something differently now in the position
I
that we're
think that
in?
was inappropriate now that I look back, but I just didn't really think about it. I just thought it was a funny, I've just always wanted to make a video with that Jordan Peterson speech in the background of just men kind of doing stupid things, because I just thought it would be funny to do that, and then that opportunity arose, you know.
Sure. Okay, not a problem at all. Well, look, they were the questions that I had for you relative to those allegations, but is there anything else that you wanted to share with myself or any other information that you would like to provide? Obviously, like I said, for us, it's just about having as much information and transparency as possible before we pass that back and there are any outcomes.
So will we be finding out today if I get fired or not?
No. So look, there'll be absolutely no outcomes at this point in time. So my role in is to grab all of that information. So obviously your written response as well as what we've discussed today, and we'll collate all that information together and then we pass it back to our decision maker. So that will be our CEO. So we'll pass that information through to him. He'll review the factual information. So what you've said is your written response, and then from that he'll make that outcome. So we should hope to have that for you within the next couple of days. Hopefully,
will I still be on leave with pay? Will I still be on leave with pay?
Yeah, look, absolutely. While that's being reviewed, you'll continue as normal. You won't obviously be able to be back at work, but you still will be on paid leave during that time. And then obviously we'll hope to have that outcome as soon as possible. Obviously we do really appreciate that it is a difficult process to go through, and obviously we don't like to prolong that, but we also don't want to make quick decisions. We want to make sure we make the right ones for everybody involved as well. So that will take some time, but to have an outcome for you by Friday afternoon.
Yeah. Okay, cool. By Friday afternoon we should know. But yeah, so is there anything else you want to say, Rowan?
No, like I said, she's a wonderful person, and like I said, sounds like she's a very good hard worker, a very dedicated person.
And we did go through a hard time with our miscarriage.
We just went for a hard time, but like I said, we're gonna break.
You would have made a great dad.
And I am gonna. Yeah, well, we'll be fun.
One day.
One day, we'll try again soon.
Yeah. Absolutely. And look, like I said, you make sure that the both of you are looking after yourself. Our EAP is there. You touch in if there's anything that you need, okay?
Both of us comedians, we got a very good mindset as well, because we don't want to, like us, we when we go on stage, we focus as, making people laugh, and when they go home, they're happy, they can go to their workmates, tell the jokes about what we do on stage, that's what they do, you know, like she's, we're human. Sometimes we do make mistakes from time to time, but at the end of the day, we are, we are a better, stronger person in the end of the day, more happy, and go home and we talk about work and share a meal together and then watch TV and snuggle up and...
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Excellent. Look, I really appreciate you sharing that, and certainly a lovely motivator for your comedy, that you do want to leave that a better place and, leave people feeling in a happier, better state of mind as well. So, look, certainly appreciate you sharing that and appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
But relative to the allegations, was there anything else that you want to add, or do you feel confident that you've shared everything with us that we need to know?
No, I feel confident that I shared everything that you need to know. I put everything in that letter, including when the aircon didn't work for months and I was working in 49 degrees. It was so bad, and I did bring that up with the old boss, and she just didn't really seem to care. But look, it was just that is just a note that I probably felt a bit of resentment towards that, because I was having to work in it was really hot, man, really hot, and I was having to work in those kind of conditions, and I think that did build up a bit of resentment, especially when I was training people alone in that office in 48 degrees or whatever. And yeah, it was really hot, the middle of summer, and I was training someone and they were getting very distressed. I was alone in the office with them. They were getting distressed because of how hot it was. I mentioned that they may have had a psychotic illness, and I felt the heat was making it worse. And then I got told that. And then the previous boss said, we'll keep her on and stuff. We'll keep her on. You don't have to train her. And I was like, no, I'm happy to train her. It's just the aircon has to work. And then the society just got rid of her instead of fixing the aircon. So I thought that was pretty out of place. And when I had just been look, so I think I felt a bit of resentment that I never really brought up with management, because I didn't really feel comfortable because I just started there. And yeah, so I think I did have a bit of resentment towards you guys in that regards, because I just thought that was really uncalled for. And yeah, but that's basically it. And that's over now, and but at the end of the day, I'm grateful that I was working at this place, and it's really it supports my comedy career, which is really important to me. So yeah.
Of course. I appreciate that.
Like I said, we both got very good comedy careers, and doesn't matter. We do different rooms around the whole southeast Queensland, and like I said, we're very dedicated in our jobs in comedy, and she's much as dedicated in her job as what she's doing right now in your workforce.
Sure. And look, I appreciate both of you sharing that with us, and certainly, like I said, appreciate your time today. So I'll be in touch as soon as possible to, give you a bit of an update and share that outcome by the end of the week as well.
Oh, okay.
But if there's anything that you need in the interim, you make sure that you touch in with me if you've got any questions or if there's anything that you need. And like I said, you make sure you reach out to the EAP as well, okay? I've sent those details through in the letter that came through to you. But if you do need any support or assistance in getting in touch with EAP, you make sure you let me know as well, okay?
Okay, so we're not going to know today. And when I find out, will that just be told in a letter, or will that be told like...
No, look, I'll absolutely give you a call to relay what that outcome is so we can have a little bit of a chat, and then you'll also get some formal correspondence which confirms whatever the outcome is as well, okay? So we'll have a verbal chat before I send anything through.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Look, you have a great afternoon and I'll be in touch soon, okay?
All right, see ya.
right,
Bye,
thank you.
bye, bye.
All right, thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Are we out? No, we're still in this meeting. We're still in the meeting. How do I get out?
I don't know. You might have to hang up.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, we did.
I told.
Do you reckon I'm going to keep my job?
Yes, it sounds like you will get your job.
Yeah, keep it. Okay, just wait. Okay, no. Too touchy. We got too touchy in here. Yes, okay, awesome.
All right.
But I keep my job. I don't know, we're going to find out. I wanted to find the solution today. But I'm on leave with pay. That's the important thing.
That's right.
So I still get fucking paid.
Yeah, you still get
Right
paid,
now.
so that's,
Right now.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. They think I miscarried your baby.
That's right.
Hey, we don't have to hold hands anymore.
sorry.
We're not doing the meeting anymore.
Sorry, I do apologise.
You're a single man. Single
I am
man.
single.
Don't. Yeah. All right. So can we just stop? Just for a sec. I need to just take a second. To go to the bathroom. Cool. All right. You can talk to camera. You can keep talking to camera. Just tell them what's going on.
right.
No, tell them what's going on. Put your headphones on. tell
Okay,
them what's going on.
cool. Okay, I'm coming here to announce that I will be going to the taking part in this year's 2023 Sydney Fringe Festival, and my hit show Tales and Cheer Squad is coming for free performances only, and I'm taking part in the Limitless Festival part. It's part of the Fringe. It is basically for people with disabilities and showcasing a bit of comedy and a bit of variety, a bit of comedy and musical stuff. I don't have much detail, but I will let you guys know soon. So, yeah. Oh, this is my very first interview. I'm nervous. Sorry. Oh, wow. Wow. Drink. Man. Maybe. Wow. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Sorry.
All right, so thank you. We will have the results by Friday. We're going to add them to this video of whether I get fired or not. Either way, it's been an awesome podcast.
Yes, it is.
And thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for advocating for me. Thank you so much for that backstory. Add anything else you want to add? Any crazy story? Anything you want to add?
Please come see my show, which I'll be bringing back in Brisbane when I finish the doing the city run, and then I'll be back. Hopefully, do some shows in late September, October, and November for Tales from Cheer Squad.
Hell yeah, Tales from the Cheer Squad. Fuck yeah. And what is your relationship now with the Multicultural Resource Centre?
I'm still getting a lot of letters, and I've been, like I said, I just saw
A lot of letters.
Yeah, it's also on reminders. I just don't have the money. It's like over $3,000, and because I had to cancel one of the shows, the second show I had to cancel it because there was no ticket sales.
Did you talk to them?
Yes, I did, because they actually talked to me the day before the show. So
Have you paid them back at all?
I paid some back, but I still got to pay the rest off. So basically, it's just I don't know what's going on. Why they keep charging me fees and stuff, and
We could do an interview with them live on air.
I'm a bit embarrassed and...
Don't be embarrassed. They should be aware when they're taking on acts that they might lose money.
Exactly. Well, I did lose money, but I didn't care about that. All I care was...
It's about art, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I just did this. We make art, bro.
That's right. All I care is, it was my very first show. This was my baby. This show was supposed to happen 3 years ago, but when there was...
But COVID hit.
When COVID hit, I was about to do my photo shoot. I was about to do everything for the Brisbane Funny Fest, and then at the time, and then COVID hit, and then all of a sudden then I started running Laugh My Comedy room for a year. Went from different rooms, but
and you've had a bunch of crazy bitches to deal with in the process as well.
That's right.
These clingy fucking girlfriends.
Exactly.
That's why you're a single man now. So any women listening to this, no deal.
No deal. At the moment, I'm focusing on tails.
Are you just wanting fuck buddies?
I'll give that a go.
So fuck buddies, but nothing serious, guys. All right? Okay, this is Sian, the Uncancellable Sian Smyth podcast. Thank you so much to everyone who listened, and thank you. And I'm going to be doing a show at Good Chat on the 22nd of January, so 22nd of June, so feel free to come along to that. That's Western Girl. And thank you so much, and we will find out soon whether I get fired or not, or whether Rowhan did an incredible job at advocating for me. Yeah. Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Whoa.
No, we're done. We're done.
I told you I didn't let you down.
Yeah, you didn't let me down. No way. I'm going to keep my job. All right, we're done. We're done hugging. We're done.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Just had a bit of a...
We're done.
Did it? That's my first interview. God, that went really well.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get more podcast interviews in the future, so...
Yeah, well,
this will help me.
Mm-hmm.
You helped me, so cheers.
Cheers. All right,
Yeah.
you can finish that and head home, whatever you want to do. You want to head home now? I'll show you out. Come with me.
I'll just have a finish my drink first.
All right. And they think we miscarried your baby. That's what they think.
Oh, that's going to be fun. I'll have to bring rumours, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, well. Come on. There's rumours, scandal. We're used to it.
Exactly. It's a business, you know what I mean?
It's a business. It sure as fuck is, bro.
Thanks, Sean.